Do you ever look in the mirror and wonder who that person is? The hair seems thinner, doesn't it? Maybe you see more of your scalp than you used to. And the skin? It just doesn't have that glow anymore. It feels drier, and the lines seem to tell a story you're not quite ready to read. It's a feeling so many of us share, and it can be deeply discouraging. Imagine, just for a moment, running your fingers through your hair and feeling it noticeably thicker, fuller. Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing skin that looks, well, juicy again, smoother, more vibrant, with that healthy glow you thought was long gone. For so many of us, especially as we pass 60, 65, and 70, we're told this is just normal. It's just part of aging, they say. And so we spend hundreds, even thousands of dollars on special shampoos that just coat the hair, or on thick, expensive creams that just seem to sit on the surface, not really changing anything deep down. But what if the solution isn't on top of your head, or on top of your skin? What if the secret to revitalizing your hair and skin is already sitting in your kitchen pantry, waiting for you? What if the problem isn't just aging, but a hidden hunger your body has? A deep nutritional gap that these expensive products can never, ever fill. Today, we are going to uncover 5, and I mean 5, tiny miracle seeds that you must eat daily. I call them miracle seeds, not because they are magic, but because the science behind what they can do for your hair and your skin is truly remarkable. We're going to break down exactly what they are, why they work, and the simplest, easiest ways to bring them into your life. Growing older doesn't mean giving up. It means using smarter strategies. Before we jump into our first powerful seed, if you believe that it's never too late to feel and look your best, if you care about staying vibrant and healthy naturally, go ahead and click that subscribe button right now. We share health tips for those of us in our golden years that you just won't hear anywhere else. And I'm always so curious, where are you watching from today? Are you in the United States, Canada, the UK, Australia, or somewhere else entirely? Let me know in the comments below. It is so wonderful to see how far our health community stretches. All right, let's get right to it. Our first tiny powerhouse is the humble flaxseed. You might have seen these little brown or golden seeds in the health food aisle. Maybe you've even got a bag of them sitting in your cabinet right now. But I'm willing to bet you don't realize that inside each and every one of those tiny seeds is a triple action army for your skin and your hair. First, flax seeds are the richest plant-based source of an omega-3 fatty acid called ALA. Now, we've all heard about omega-3s for our heart and our brain, right? But I want you to start thinking of them as an internal moisturizer for your entire body. When you don't get enough of these healthy fats, your skin becomes dry, flaky, and itchy. Your scalp gets dry too, which leads to dandruff and brittle hair that just snaps right off. These fats are absolutely essential to building a strong, healthy oil barrier on your skin. I'm not talking about the bad kind of oily, but the good, protective kind that locks moisture in and keeps pollutants and irritants out. It's like weatherproofing your house, but for your skin cells. For your hair, these exact same oils nourish the follicle, which is the little root your hair grows from. A nourished follicle is a happy follicle. It holds on to the hair longer and produces a stronger, shinier strand. Second, and this is so crucial for many of us, flax seeds contain a type of antioxidant called lignans. In fact, they have up to 800 times more lignans than most other plant foods. Why does this matter? Well, these lignans are what we call phytoestrogens, which means plant-based estrogens. As we age, especially for women after menopause, our natural estrogen levels drop. This hormonal shift is one of the single biggest reasons for thinning hair. These phytoestrogens in flax can gently, and I mean gently, help balance things out. They are not a replacement for hormones, but think of them as helpers. They can help block some of the effects of other hormones like androgens, which are the ones responsible for shrinking those hair follicles on your scalp. It's like having a helpful friend step in to calm down an overactive system that's causing hair to thin. Finally, there's fiber. Flax is loaded with both soluble and insoluble fiber. You might be asking, what in the world does fiber have to do with my skin? The answer is everything. Your skin is very often a mirror of what's happening in your gut. If you're constipated or your digestion is sluggish, which happens to so many of us as we get older, toxins and waste products can build up. And if they can't get out the normal way, your body tries to push them out through your skin. This can lead to dullness, blotchiness, or even adult acne. The fiber in flax acts like a gentle, natural broom, sweeping your digestive tract clean. A clean gut means your body can actually absorb all the good nutrients from your food, and it means toxins are escorted out the proper way. The result? Clearer, brighter-looking skin. Imagine one of your skin cells as a little water balloon. Without enough good fat, it's a shriveled, leaky, sad little balloon. But after a few weeks of getting enough of these omega-3s, it becomes a plump, firm, bouncy balloon. That's the difference you can actually see in the mirror. Those fine, papery lines look softer, and your skin just has a suppleness, a bounce, that you thought was gone. Now here is the most important part, so please listen closely. You must grind them. Your body cannot break down the tough outer shell of the whole seed. You'll just pass them right through. You don't need a fancy grinder. A simple, inexpensive coffee grinder works perfectly. Buy the seeds whole, grind up just enough for 3 or 4 days, and store that powder in an airtight container in the fridge. This is critical because the oils are delicate and can go bad very quickly once exposed to air. The goal is 1 to 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed a day. You can stir it into your morning oatmeal, blend it into a smoothie, mix it into yogurt, or even sprinkle it on a salad. It has a very mild, nutty taste. It's such a simple, small change, but it's a foundation for everything else we're going to talk about today. So we've started with the ultimate internal moisturizer, the flaxseed. But what if your skin doesn't just feel dry? It feels thirsty, dehydrated. What if your hair is not just brittle, but it's fine, and it's weak, and it just doesn't seem to have any life? This brings us to our second seed, the tiny black or white seed of the ancient Aztecs. Chia seeds. You've probably seen chia pudding. These little seeds have become famous for one magical property. They are hydration superstars. But they are also a complete protein, which is incredibly rare and important for a plant food. Let's talk about the hydration first. Chia seeds can absorb 10 to 12 times their weight in water. They form this incredible thick gel. When you eat them, they do the exact same thing in your digestive system. They create a hydrogel that releases water slowly and steadily, keeping your body, and by extension your skin, hydrated from the inside out all day long. Think about that. We can buy expensive serums with hyaluronic acid to put on our skin to draw in moisture. But eating chia seeds is like hydrating your skin from beneath the surface, at the deepest layers. This internal plumping effect can make those fine lines and wrinkles look much less pronounced. It gives you that dewy, hydrated look that we all miss as we age. Second, protein. And as I said, not just any protein, a complete protein. This means chia seeds have all 9 of the essential amino acids that your body cannot make on its own. Now, what is your hair made of? It's made of a protein called keratin. What is your skin's support structure, the stuff that keeps it firm, made of? It's made of a protein called collagen. As we get older, our body's ability to build and repair protein slows down. We have to give our body the easiest possible building blocks to do the job. Eating chia seeds is like handing your body's construction crew a perfect, pre-made kit to build stronger hair and firmer skin. If your hair is fine or your nails are brittle and always splitting, it's often a clear sign that you just aren't getting enough of these high-quality protein building blocks. And just like flax, they are packed with those wonderful omega-3s. But they're also loaded with antioxidants that fight free radicals. Those are the nasty little molecules from sun damage and pollution that literally eat away at your collagen, causing wrinkles and age spots. They're also full of minerals like magnesium and phosphorus, which are vital for healthy cell turnover. Picture this. You have a little chia pudding in the morning. All day long, that little gel matrix is working its way through your system, like a tiny, time-release capsule of water and nutrients, bathing your skin cells in hydration from the inside. It's so much more effective than just drinking a huge glass of water that, well, as we know, often just runs right through you, especially as we get older. Unlike flax, you don't have to grind chia seeds, but you can. The best way to use them, in my opinion, is to bloom them. Take 1 or 2 tablespoons and mix them with about a half cup of water, or almond milk, or coconut milk. Let it sit for about 15 minutes, or you can just leave it overnight in the fridge. It will turn into a wonderful gel or a pudding. You can eat this plain, or add some berries and a few nuts. You can also just sprinkle them on salads or yogurt, but letting them gel first really unlocks that incredible hydration power. It's a simple, very filling breakfast or snack that is actively plumping your skin from within. We are only 2 seeds in, and I truly hope you're already seeing how powerful these simple, natural foods can be. It's not magic, it's just smart science. If you're finding this useful, if you've had a little aha moment already, would you do me a quick favor and tap the like button? It's just a small click for you, but it truly helps our channel reach and help other seniors who might be feeling discouraged about their health. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so we've covered internal moisturizing with flax and deep hydration with chia. But what about repair and growth? What if your main problem is that your hair just isn't growing? It feels like it's falling out, and what does grow in its place is thin and weak. This is where our third seed comes in, and it's a personal favorite. We're talking about